Hi. Uh, Last episode didn't happen. Don't ask questions. Oh yeah, my co-host is gone. He got canceled. So anyway, huh? What do we gotta do? What am I gonna do now? Cause I think I'm out of monster dens. I can go explore the world again, see if there's any more. Cause
I'm back. I had to fight off Jerry.
who's Jerry?
One of the managers.
Where?
don't in the back alley. Don't question it. All the
ask
managers
questions.
in the back.
Don't ask questions. Just consume
Don't
product.
ask
Get
questions.
excited for the next product. Okay, here's the level 1 did that. This little forest meadow that's we found fucking what's his name? Oh yeah, also I'm not getting random encounters anymore.
Yeah. That's odd.
I mean,
Maybe so that way you can't grind as easily.
then what's the point in the rest of the days? I guess side quests and talking to friends, but I can't talk to friends anymore. Huh. Well, this is kind of... They didn't really plan out this, hey, spend 30 days very well, did they? What do you think? Do you think they planned this out very well?
Huh?
So they did plan it out very well?
Plan what out very well.
Or what I was just saying?
I didn't hear anything you just said.
Oh wow, alright. Is my audio wrong? Well, basically what
No,
you just
I
want...
just wasn't paying attention.
that's fair. Anyway, I was just saying, hey, they didn't really plan out this, like you have a month and a half to stop the
Oh,
Empire to train.
not at all.
Did they?
They figured, hey, you know what Persona does? It has a time mechanic. We should have a time mechanic. What do we have the player do during that time?
Grind!
Grind. Okay, are we gonna have like new areas for them to grind at? Well, like new enemies to fight? No. Oh, okay. Are we gonna make it possible for them to grind at previous areas that they've already explored easily? No.
Welcome to Windtown, where everything's snowy. Alright.
It's just this game doesn't make sense. Like there's cool ideas here.
I can't go into Rory's house.
Execution is weird. Bah. Rory's all legs of a mother isn't there.
Yeah, we can't go into his house. Can't talk to NPCs. I mean, you can, but they don't say anything other than dialogue that's annoying.
The fuck is
It's
this?
the water tower.
What
Oh,
water
shit.
tower?
This shit.
I don't remember this at all.
Whenever on the fucking quest for the van, yeah, this is one of the places you can check out.
Oh.
You can't go in the sewers anymore either. There's one NPC to talk to over here.
I was joking when I said we couldn't backtrack.
My daughter moves low income communion. Hello. No. Pocket monster cards.
Do we have any of those?
You're a filthy liar. I don't know.
Okay, cards.
Also, that's just Pokemon, bro. That's literally Pocket Monsters is short for Pokemon is short for Pocket Monsters. So I think that's some copyright infringement right there.
I don't know if they still have the copyright for Pocket Monsters. I don't know if they kept that up at all.
They might have. And if they did, we got them, boys. I'm just talking to NPCs. It's past time. They don't say anything other than, oh yeah, I
So
got
does the time mechanic just go off of the amount of actions you do?
I don't know. Probably. Alright, let's go check out, I want to get Pocket Monster cards, man.
Can we buy those at like the local 7-Eleven?
No, it's closed down. Rundown Mini Mart's been closed.
Bruh.
Check out this guy. I want to ask them to carry my new album. I think there's a chance they'll say yes. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Not like the world's gonna end.
I mean, they probably would if it's a... I don't know. I don't know how big of a chain this is. If it's just your local... Because I know it's a chain, kind of. But, like, a local store would probably just carry your shit. As long as it's, like, semi-decent.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, you gotta work with your community.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's that little freaking mobile home or generator up there, but you can't go up there to look at it. You just see it there. Yeah, there's a mobile home, but you can't get up there.
Huh. Nah, man, the owner just climbs the rock face every day.
Yeah, man, he just freaking mountain climbs.
You gotta get that leg day in.
Arm day, leg day, pants day.
So what is the point of the bus system when they have overworld travel in a car?
The bus system you would take when you
In the
beginning.
But like, why not just have the car then?
Good question.
Have a fully like open world that could be explored.
It's a good question. There's not a lot to find. I'm noticed. Check that guide. Side quests.
I can't find the guide. It doesn't exist. I think I might have found one. Like, I found basic guides, but I haven't found like a proper walkthrough. There's an achievement guide.
I found a monster whistle. Monsters and nut jobs alike are drawn to its sound. It can be used as a tool outside of battle. So this is the thing where, hey, you want to grind? Here, use this whistle to call to just get random encounters.
Wait, the Y2K has a FAQ?
They have a fact.
An official one, I think.
Huh. Check it
What
out.
the fuck is Wrong Soul Requiem?
What?
Y2K is on Game Pass?
I mean, yeah.
What? How the fuck did they manage that?
I saw it on Game Pass.
Bruh, how? Can you just... This doesn't even have... Y2K isn't even that popular on Steam.
People just kind of like shit, you know?
Bro, bro, if I make a game tomorrow and contact Xbox, do you think they put it on Game Pass?
Probably get it on Steam.
Yeah, I could definitely get it on Steam. If Y2K can get on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure if I put like a year's worth of effort into it, I can get it on Game Pass then. I did not think that was okay. The Wrong Soul Requiem is the update version 1.2, I guess, that we're currently on.
We're on 1.2 we're on 1.25.2, I think.
Yep, and then version 5 has a bunch of like videos on here, screenshots.
Did I do all the monster dens already?
How many have you done so far?
I think I did all the ones I could find. I mean, I'll go back through some of them to see if I missed any, because...
Guide to the average Pog collector? I'm having to use the Steam community to try and find them.
Oh yeah, the average Pog collector. I know they got the collectible Pog things. I think I missed, like, a lot. I mean, how many do I have?
There's like a, here's how you get good guide with each of the characters.
Yeah, no, I don't need that. I have 8 Pogs. I have 8 of them. How many are there in the game?
Well, apparently Royer is actually pretty good because he can do the stat swap.
Yeah, you do the stat
and that
swap.
means
So
that means that PP restoring items basically restore health for him.
Yeah, I know. And you can divert damage, but it's also just kind of like, well, combat just kind of sucks anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to end it as fast as possible.
I found a whole chart for the affinity. Fucking hell!
I know. I remember I showed you like off screen.
Bro,
It's so complicated.
why is this that complicated?
I don't know. I think they wanted the Infinity system got added in the
Okay, here's how you make
1.24
here's how you make a simple affinity system. You have certain attacks deal certain elements, and you have certain enemies weak to certain elements. Done.
Yeah, and it does have that. It's just that it does the Pokemon thing. We need a type chart. Or I've played the game since you were 8.
Stupid.
You gotta need
So, water is resistant to rock on, I guess, and water is resistant to fire.
Yeah,
but
I
it
still
clashes with
I
water,
still don't
which is
understand
weak
it
to-
sometimes. I don't care to really understand it.
It's weak to plants, and it's weak to terrain, mountains. But then there's weird elements, like the Claudio's like sister has like the Joker element.
Yeah, it's like where it
Wildfire
could be
element.
any element, depending on the fucking stance she takes. Oh yeah,
And
the
then-
deep strike. That just makes everyone's attack the mini game that they have to
that's
beat
weird.
down. Imbue affinity, everyone gets elemental stuff. Do you want
Apparently, we get another character.
what?
There's 8 characters on this character chart for the elements. There's a eighth character. I have no idea who the fuck they are. It's just like a tiny sprite sheet. Of them.
Sammy is a temporary party member you have. Meaning
Oh, right.
you have her like at the very beginning of the game.
I forgot about that.
She's a water element like Vela because they're like swap souls or something like that. Remember they
Well,
explained
that means
it.
that means you have 4 playable characters that are just all the same person.
Yes.
No, 3. This is stupid.
It is. Like editing me, like or at a future editor when this gets edited, just show like the type chart, and then so people know what we're talking about. Like just describe it as well for you. Like just like
It's you got your attacking like elements and your defending elements, and it's like a I don't know. The chart looks like a swastika.
I knew it. This game's racist.
Like it's very vague, but it kind of does.
Alex is a liberal arts student. I knew he was a Nazi.
But you got clash weaknesses, resistances, like it's the Pokemon thing. But why is this in this game? It's in JRPG. A JRPG does not need this. Oh no, it's not a JRPG. Well, is this a JRPG? It's not.
It's a Japanese role-playing game.
Made by
Yes. Made by a American developer. Like they exist.
I mean, that's any Sony like thing now because Sony is an American company now, apparently, because they moved their headquarters to America.
But they're all still Japanese though.
Yup, it's weird.
Yeah.
Inventory. What do you mean? There's a what do you mean chart? Fucking hell!
There's an inventory chart?
There's yes. There's an entire chart for every item in the game, and it's color-coded, too.
Okay, so the inventory has a stat chart. Why?
Apparently Alex's best weapon is
you mean-
Golden Record, and it's inaccessible, apparently.
Oh, you mean like... Okay, so everyone has ultimate weapons. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's One Hit Wonder, Greatest Hits, and Gold Record. all of which are just inaccessible anyway.
I think One Hit Wonder I have, I think. I have One Hit Wonder.
Well, I have no idea why it's saying inaccessible then. Well, I'm going to ignore that. Gold record is the best one he can get. Also, what does the QTE modifier mean?
Quick time event modifier. So I imagine like, when you do like okay, so whenever this game first came out, everything was like everything was with the like little mini games. Like everyone's basic attack was the mini game for beatdown. Now it's no longer the case. So I imagine maybe like the quick time event, like the QTEs for that are probably better.
Because it's saying like spins.
Yeah, the record.
Spins, two spins.
Yeah, that's the record.
So just that's not a thing anymore?
No, I mean like they were referring to the beatdown like record spins. Because when each time you press the button on like the yellow section, that counts as a spin.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
what does it say in correlation to the spins?
Legend of Ragnarok has 5 spins. ACKX2 Greatest Hits Volume 2 LP is 9 spins. The Golden Record has 25 spins.
Okay, so yeah. I imagine that means like the record will spin that many times, so you can just have like a combo of like fucking infinity.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I figured that. The game never said that.
Claudio can just get an umbrella.
Yeah.
The Essentia has like 3 items. Yeah, boss warning.
You want to look at the bosses?
Who the fuck is level 100 roommate?
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's like the very beginning of the game. I think it's meant to be a joke, where where like Sammy's roommate in like the very beginning of the game that she talks about is like, oh, she used my TV or whatever. Like he's not very nice.
The Golden Alpaca, Gothic Entity, the Uzu Imaju, which is the boss. There's only 3 bosses in this game? Huh. Well, that we've seen so far anyway. I'm not going on past what we've seen. But I feel this game makes me I'm thinking back, it makes sense, but the game feels like there was a lot more shit in it that were bosses that weren't actually bosses.
No, it's just like combat encounters took so long that they felt like bosses.
The average fog collector. Chad locations. A hidden NPC can be found in the game, which gives hints to a secret ending.
You want to find him?
Find Chad?
We gotta find Chad, bro.
A lot of this information is also hosted on the Onism wiki. Wait, there's an Onism wiki?
Yeah, in game.
Fucking hell!
In game, like there's like the website they all talk about Onism. I call it autism.
No, there's like an actual Onism website that you can go to.
Yeah, I know. Like in the game, I'm referring to that.
No, in real life.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a website.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, look, there's missing semi-pop freaking posters here. Wow.
Yeah, it's basically the wiki. The fuck is Karata?
You mean karate?
No, Karata.
What?
It's... Maybe this is something that was removed, but it's like a card game?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Oh no, Karata is a gameplay mechanic introduced by Y2K 1.5, which hasn't come out yet. Apparently, there's gonna be like a card game you can play in.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy,
Karata.
like Final Fantasy 8. Yeah, no.
Although we haven't gotten 1.5 yet.
Okay,
so.
I think this is the last one. Monster Dungeon.
The last what?
Monster Den, I think. Yeah, this is the last Monster Den, I think. Alright.
I don't know. I still think 1.5 is a joke. If it comes out, I will eat my words, but I don't think it's coming out. Like, I'm surprised they even did an update on it with the whole like, yeah, we're working on it, and also here's this weird ass plushie. I don't know, why didn't they just do a panda plushie?
Because they're not gonna...
That would make sense. He is a plushie.
No one's gonna know it's from a game.
No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know Mr. Yiik himself either. At least that kind of makes sense.
It's gotta be recognizable, man. Why does Claudia have 161 HP?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Oh yeah, here's what the imbue strike does. Beatdown is no longer a skill. These were these were everyone's initial attacks was beatdown. This minigame. This is what everyone's initial attack was.
Oh.
The minigame. Just to do a regular attack.
So that's a feature you can turn on in Thingy?
Yeah, you can turn it on now.
Also, does Bella just carry around that amp with her?
I think so.
Everywhere she goes?
She's a music lady. I don't care. Die. Critical damage. Ow. I think Alex is at the point where if I use cheatsy doodles, I can make him the strongest hitting person in the party.
Cheatsy doodle.
Basically, just the time energy, infinite time energy for his beatdown thing. Because you just make that combo go up really high.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think after okay, are there any pogs to collect? Because I will find the pogs and then I'll do all the dungeons. I have 8 of them.
There are 10 pogs.
I have 8 of them. I know there's no way to be unable to collect a pog. Like you can't lock yourself out of getting them. So there's in the game. It's possible to get them all.
I think it's going off of the location of the So it doesn't actually tell you where they are. It just shows you a picture of the location. So I think I can kind of gauge where they are. One of them's in his house. One of them's in the dumpster behind the mall, I think, or at the mall.
I think I got that one.
One of them is behind that like 7-Eleven place. One of them is in the forest in like the beginning town. One of them's inside of the mall. One of them is... I have no idea where the fuck that is. One of them is in... Not sure. One of them is in that maze area where that, where like Claudio's... Remember when we were searching for like, Claudio's like, DVD store?
Yeah.
Record store? It's kind of like in that-ish area. Do you remember like the 1-Up flag? Yeah. It's in the same area as that.
That's through the frickin' the cave.
Mm-hmm. There's the Impossible Pog. There's not a picture of where that is. And then the Rare Collectible Pog, which is at the bank.
I don't think
I don't know. This is a very vague like walkthrough.
Is it the Steam one?
Mm-hmm. Because like Steam is the only place that really has walkthroughs on this. Like just no one else has a proper walkthrough.
Are you sure you're just not looking hard enough? Come on, there's gotta be a game fact somewhere.
There's videos.
If you want to, you can look up a video.
This guy's going over the Yiik demo, episode Prime demo. There's a walkthrough through that. There's an IGN page, which has the trailers, how long to beat, which is lying. And no walkthroughs. There's a strategy wiki for the game. It has no walkthroughs. There is an indie hell.
Indie hell.
The first step to playing Y2K is to not play it at all, because it's a bad game from a gameplay, narrative, and social standpoint. It's just plain garbage all around.
Yes.
Period. Nothing else. However, if you do plan on playing the game anyway, well, you dug your own grave. I've already dug my own grave, and I've been laying it for months, so I may as well pass on some tips.
We've been playing it.
This post is my April Fool's joke, but most of the content you'll be reading is sincere, because the best joke is the one I'm playing on myself for the sake of content.
This is the video?
This is the postmodern. This is the basic guide of the game. Background: we entered expecting a train wreck, and we found a nation dying of plague. Rats and Brown. Oh boy.
I'm guessing they don't like the game.
In the summer of 2019, my friend Rasmus set out on a cursed mission to do a book club style podcast of Y2K. He was joined by mutual friends. In solidarity with them, I did a playthrough of the game accompanied by gonzo journalism type posting. None of us had a good time. Bruh. Basically, this is just them complaining about game. Oh my god. Bruh. They brought up the whole situation of where Alex didn't even read the fucking cover of the vinyl.
Oh yeah.
Alex, you fucking idiot, I'm going to murder you.
Alex can't read.
Oh man. Alex, main character, he sucks so bad. Just looking at it fills my heart with rage. Unfortunately, because he's the special boy of the universe, he becomes the best character to use by the end of the game. I don't believe that, but, you know, maybe we haven't gotten that far.
I mean, right now he kind of is.
Panda barrier.
Panda barrier, and also, if you have the time energy hack that I put on, literally, like, I could just infinitely do his beatdown.
Raw, in a different game, Michael, in a different game, he'd probably be the main character, because he barely says anything, so he may as well be the player insert character.
Not wrong.
Oh. Just reading this is just, yeah, I understand. We get it. We know your pain.
I know your pain. You don't.
I'm here with you, experiencing it with you.
Are you? Are you really? Oh, I can't leave the continent, no. Please let me leave. I want to leave.
Can we go to Canada?
I'm trapped.
Actually, what is this world called? Did they ever call it anything?
I don't know. They don't. I think it's meant to be the United States. It's like there's no state given. So I'm not
that makes
entirely
sense.
sure.
Like, because it's an island, so Hawaii, but
there's a continent.
There's snow. This place is just weird.
I know.
It's cool. Kind of. Joy toy.
Joy toy. Joy toy. Oh yeah, this place has to do with an end. This place has to do with a second with the second ending.
All right. You know, when we finish this game, we're gonna have to look up the different endings that.
No, we'll do it. I'll do it. I'll make a. All right. You know what? I'm gonna make a separate save file.
Is it possible to still get like every ending at the end of the game, or?
I think you have to make separate save files.
Well, yeah, but like, Like, do we have to make decisions in the past hours ago to be able to get those endings?
No.
No, okay. That's good to know, at least.
I mean, other than Rory killing himself, no.
Alright. So we can
And also, guess what? Rory's death has absolutely no impact on any ending yet.
Honestly, I didn't even notice. He doesn't really talk anymore.
I know.
Michael
doesn't really talk. In fact, Michael went through his whole freaking I watched the Joe Rogan Experience podcast thing, but he's still the same.
His expression makes so much more sense now.
Hey, I'll put him into combat. He's not changed, really. I don't think. He still fights the same.
He's just weird. He just has that weird his character just. In the beginning, fairly interesting. He talked a decent bit. He was, active character in the story. They kind of slowly stopped talking as much. And then he just had the whole, weird-ass, I'm a spiritualist now change.
Ah, so you can get them all back. Okay.
What the fuck did you just do?
I used the monster whistle.
Oh.
Yeah, Michael's the same. Look.
Oh my god, he's not even different. He's even different.
I know.
Developers, what is this game? And if you are doing an update, when?
Yeah, a lot of these mini games are a lot more aggravating. Cause I can see it slows everything down so much. Gotta do these mini games every single time.
What?
This is why I like Dragon Quest.
Oh shit! Dead Cells is getting an animated series. I don't know why, but it looks interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
10 7-minute long episodes of Dead Cells. That's interesting. Then again, didn't Cuphead also get an animated show?
Yeah, it's a Netflix one. I haven't seen it actually, but everyone said it was pretty decent, pretty good. Hang on, I was gonna say something else. What else was I gonna say? It was very meme worthy when it first came out. A lot of memes were created with Cuphead. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all of the dungeons, all of the monster dens, because I can't find any other ones I haven't done. So yeah, this is I'm just gonna clear out this one and then just, I guess, look at autism real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then
just kind of
any more side quests because the guy that you have isn't really
big as fuck. Yeah. There's Chad.
I mean, do you know where you can? Where can we find Chad?
There's a whole thing for finding Chad if you want to try to find Chad.
Let's find Chad. I'll make a separate save file so we can find Chad. Also, the sound mixing on this game is terrible. I don't think I ever said that.
The sound in it, the music,
No, I mean the sound mixing specifically, like how loud or how quiet sound effects are is bad.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because that when I did the machine gun thing, that was so loud. Not even lying. Alright. Get him.
You can still buy that?
Ow, my freaking back of my neck.
That's interesting.
What?
You can still buy Blue Rescue Team. Like, GameStop will just send it to you.
The
like the old DS game, like the first mystery dungeon Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, remember we went to the fucking the game store and they were selling those Pokemon games for literally like
hundreds
of over $100. Like one of them I think was selling for $200. Swear to God.
Black Parkour.
Swear to God, $200. Like, how?
Black 2. It's expensive. I don't know why. Also, apparently there are like recreation games out now.
Reproduction, yeah?
Yeah. Which makes sense. I don't know if that's legal though.
They're legal-ish.
It's like, I for one am not gonna question it, but is that
Yeah,
legal?
but you just kind of pirated it anyway.
I pirate the 3DS ones. Well, I emulate the 3DS ones. I do own some of them.
You do not own a 3DS.
I don't own a 3DS. I do have 3DS games though. I'm trying to get a 3DS.
You want one, but
I want one badly.
They're also very expensive. He pulls out an ocarina. Goddamn it! Look. You know, fuck him. All right, let's find Chad Thundercock. Well, I'm gonna end the day, and then we're just gonna find Chad Thundercock.
Yeah, Pokemon's just expensive.
Sometimes you just want to play nostalgic things. Other times you just want to get it for your kid, but you know, you don't feel like. At that point, you buy a new. You just buy another console. You could literally, the money you would spend to play a game. You could literally buy another console, another game.
Yeah, but the Pokemon games on the Switch are great. Like they're not. They're pretty bad.
They're very mixed. They're very controversial.
I just want.
You just like pixel art.
No, not even that. Like I liked the 3DS generation of Pokemon games. Like those are fine. And I've actually been really enjoying playing through Sun. What's it called? Oh yeah, there's a pop right there in the library. Well, I don't know if we picked it up already, but if you just stand in front of the books on the left-hand side.
I got that in the beginning of the game. And this is not a library, bro.
It's a mini one. It's books.
It's bookshelves.
Look, if you could have a single like mailbox off in the corner of like a suburb, be called like a micro library, I think that could be considered a library.
No.
What?
I was mashing A.
Oh. I thought it was just not letting you because you didn't do something that we don't know what we're supposed to do. Ah, my tooth!
What did you do? What was that?
I hit my tooth with my glass cup. Ah.
Did you chip a tooth? Did you chip a tooth?
No, I didn't. It like rang through my tooth up into my like gum.
Up into your brain. All right, I'm gonna level up and then go look for Chad Thundercock. Yeah, you gotta download the info real quick.
Yeah, I'm connecting with the Yiik mother brain right now.
I've accidentally made the PP of 3, and I can't just change it now.
According to the developer, he has Chad has specific locations. There's locations specific to each console. It is unknown how many of these locations exist in total. He gives hints to the game's secret third ending, which still hasn't been found through legit means. What?
Oh, I think I know what that ending is not in the game. It is literally a fake tease. The ending he's talking about, I think, is not in the game.
What's the fucking point?
To troll, I think, because he hates people who don't like his game.
That's the equivalent of the secret ending in Stanley Parable. The extra ending that was like hinted at that doesn't exist. Right, although it might exist now, I haven't played through the new version of the Stanley Parable, the expanded. I really want to play through the expanded edition of Stanley Parable.
We're level 50. Woo!
Woo!
And let's look at our stats.
So does that mean there's only 2 endings then for the game?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean,
so what, is it just...
there are other endings. The one ending he's talking about isn't in the game, but it's programmed, and is 3D animated. So there's that ending, and then there's another ending that was the original. The original ending before the game got before the game got development held. That was scrapped. So there's 4 endings, and there's a 5th one. It's called Not Playing the Game.
Bruh, some of these locations aren't even feasible. The game must be on New Game Plus. You must be named as Zelda. You must have avatars in your in your inventory, not to be confused with Southtown's aviators. You have to have not avatars, aviators. In fact, there is currently no known way to obtain this item. If you figure out how, let me know. You just can't even get the item.
Yeah. Alright, let's check out everyone's stats. Alex has the lowest HP by a long shot. I mean, I didn't put I didn't put stuff into his HP really. Just put it all into a strength and speed. He has over 100 strength, and so does Claudio, but he still hits really bad. His damage is still awful.
People are still discussing this.
Yeah, it's like getting cut. They got cooked. Everyone got cooked, basically. Anyway, yeah, let's go find Chad. Is he
so apparently people are actively trying to find a way to get the 3rd ending, legitimately. These are posts from February 5th of this year.
Good for them.
Weird. Yeah, no, there's just no proper here's how you walk through the game walkthrough. At least not that I could find anywhere. So we're on our own.
Alright, let's just not find Chad, I don't care.
Fuck, we can't even find Chad!
Mysterious star creature at factory. Yeah, here is the fucking onism, everything. Yeah, this was a side quest right here.
Oh, are these all side quests?
No.
Question marks?
No. Some of this random shit.
Oh,
yeah, you have to find out which are side quests and which aren't.
Why?
Some are just posts.
This is. I hate it when developers are just actively make shit harder than what they need to be for the players for no reason.
I mean, granted, I'm fine with if some games just don't have because everyone's gotten used to having oh, you have the quest log, you gotta go check the side quests on and check mark them, which works. I'm fine with that, but also these other JRPGs, RPGs don't have that, and they're literally side quests, as in they're to the side. You just do them.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just keeping. I don't know. It's weird.
It'd be easier if this game was engaging.
Yeah. Psychic energy.
I mean, a lot of
Someone had to write this.
A lot of effort was put into this writing, but I honestly,
we're not interested in reading any of it.
Okay, let's read one of them. Psychic energies, aka quintessence, the conscious that fills 89% of the universe. Thanks to this and evolution, one day our offspring will be able to travel the universe, if not the multiverse, by thought alone. What I'm about to explain is how telekinesis works.
Those are
just a matter of evolution.
Completely different concepts.
Helix waves, The energy put forth
And
by
another
strong and
third.
focused thought have the potential to initiate a fundamental paradigm shift in the very nature of reality. They are the missing link between mind and matter. This is the missing link of what binds physical to the unphysical. Once scientists finally acknowledge the existence of helix waves, things never thought possible will happen. Problem is, they are afraid of validating the perspectives of mystics and occultists, my kind of people. Various researchers consider helix waves as being synonymous or identical with conscious itself. This means once scientists start studying this, we could possibly meet other versions of ourselves in the multiverse. Since helix waves are fundamental and defining feature of the cosmos, we can see how consciousness has a real and detectable force which can act on the environment both locally and remotely. Suddenly, the notion of being something like psychokinesis is not the paranormal. Hexless waves are stronger in some than others.
Is that a typo, or is this what it's called?
Maybe I was just reading it wrong.
Typo.
I think I was just reading it wrong.
No, it's typo because in earlier it says they say helix.
Oh yeah, this is
Now
typo.
it's hexless because I was like helix waves. I've kind of heard of that before.
Hexless waves are stronger in some than others. It is very possible that due to natural selection, we'll soon be able to use it on a widespread basis. Sure, some people, maybe even some onanism users can use it. And if you guys get laid and produce fertile offspring, natural selection will bring it out. Very interesting. So, do you have any basis of the existence of helix waves? I did a quick internet search and I couldn't find anything about other than this post. Do you have any information about this? I'm sorry, I should have explained myself. I got all this from a paper, Nyla En Amin. She's a scientist from the Middle East who is studying the multiverse and astral projection via helix waves. Do you have a link to the research? I researched her name and she doesn't seem to exist. Maybe in your multiverse, not mine. LOL. I think they're referring to one of the Essential's previous lives. The researcher. Probably.
And that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because helix waves isn't really a thing in multiversal theory.
I mean, that's interesting. But I felt like I was reading a rant.
It was a rant.
Which, you know what? Makes sense, because this is literally a forum full of...
That one says that they are, I am Sammy Park, apparently. Pronunciation of Sammy Park.
Oh yeah, pronunciation. So does anyone know how the hell you say Elevator Girl's name? Pak kinda sounds like Park, but the K gets really quiet, I think. I went to high school with Pak, and she said it was Park. Semi is probably supposed to be said like Sem-E, probably why she goes by Sammy. A lot of people with weird foreign names usually try to sound normal. Make them sound normal. I mean, yeah, this is all here. I just don't feel like reading all of it.
Yeah.
Because...
I mean, to be fair, if we were actually like reading this every time they came out, it probably wouldn't be as, big of an endeavor.
Pog collector seeking pogs. I'm looking to purchase the entire Pog collection, so if you've got all 10 Pogs, come visit me in Frankton Park, and I'll be glad to buy them off you for a handsome reward.
We could get the Pogs. I do have the walkthrough for Pogs. Well, kind of. I know where 8 of them are.
My son, my wife left my son at the Twin Pines Mall.
Is this a subclass? Is this a quest?
I think so. I think so. Star creature at the factory.
What are the star creatures anyway?
I think they're talking about freaking the Soul Survivors.
Ah.
I mean, we can go over there.
What, the factory?
You can go over to the factory and like the water tower and all those places real quick. Because what else are we going to do other than just breeze past the rest of the game? Because at this point, We can just do that. Because we're level 50. Like, levels don't matter really anymore. Hang on, I gotta drive my car through this windmill. What's in the windy field?
You gotta drive your Jeep.
Welcome to the windy field. You never have to go here.
Hey, it's a...
Never mind.
Hey,
The game literally proved me wrong, as I said it.
There's no reason to go here. Oh.
Alright, okay, so...
Don't we need Bella, though?
Now, Essentia is the only person in the party that can actually kill soul survivors.
And don't we need someone who can, like, banish them?
Did you not hear what I just said?
You cut out.
Essentia is the only person in the party that can actually kill soul survivors.
Okay.
This was established...
So she has banishment, then.
No, she can straight up kill him.
Oh, shit.
Like, this was shown in her introduction, like, little fight that looked cool in the beginning, but then took, like, fucking 5 years. Yeah. Okay, how much damage you do. Oh, God.
Oh, they have a lot of health.
Alright,
This can take a bit.
well, this is gonna take a while. Alright. Swap Michael with Vela.
I got a few more rant topics if you want.
No. No more rants. Oh, yeah. There.
Let's drop the base.
Drop the base.
Hey, that did a lot.
Yeah. Machine gun. Machine gun Kelly.
Well, that
That did nothing.
That didn't really,
That literally did nothing. I used machine gun, I didn't use the fucking beatdown thing. I don't know, this is what I mean with the game, you don't feel strong ever.
But to be fair, this is supposed to be like a side boss, I guess.
I guess,
But-
yeah. Why is she to the side?
What happened to Claudio? He was on screen now, he's just gone.
What? Why? No, but it's attacking Vela. But she's off stream.
Claudio just gone?
No, like, they're attacking...
No, he's...
What?
Because he was on the screen for like a split second and just disappeared.
I don't like fighting enemies. Yeah, that's my cheatsy doodles. Right there. Just slow time energy and just smash A. He has 101 attack. Alex has 101 attack, and he's still, like, flicking it. Alright. Go, Essentia. Hit him over the head with your big-ass slab of metal. Be gone, thought. Play rock, paper, scissors with him.
I will say this one's kind of cool for an ability, but
Sparrow
that's for an
Song.
ability in the game.
It didn't do any damage.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Claudio has high attack.
I feel like it relies too much on the resistance and weakness system.
I think so. I can turn it off.
You can.
Yes. I think that was meant to add strategy, but there's no strategy.
There's no strategy. We haven't even used items in.
I have not used
Hours.
items in a very long time. Mainly just because you either need them or you don't.
Well, most of them are just health or
They're just health.
power points.
They're health or power points.
They don't really do anything.
31. 105. How much does this do? I missed.
Let's drop the bait.
Now we gotta wait for everything to start up again. Alright, Essentia, show how much stronger you are than Alex, even though your attack is lower.
Boss, should we get cheat engine on here and just make it go even slower?
Yes. She did more attack than him.
With less?
With less attack. With less hits
Oh, yeah,
and less
well,
attack
go.
damage. Like her strength
Right.
her strength is worse than his. But she did more attack. She did more damage. I don't know how damage is calculated in this game, if I'm being honest.
Alright, now we just have to deal with...
Okay, Essentia is literally the only... I think she's the only one who can actually damage it.
Novella should be able to banish at least.
But we gotta kill him. I think we gotta kill him rather than banish him.
Alright.
I mean, I can try. I'll try having her attack him at least once. Yeah, literally, Essentia's the only one who can attack him.
Alright.
Yay, go
So,
get
like-
her, robe lesbian. Fuck.
She's not a lesbian.
I know. She's definitely not.
She's actively hitting on Alex.
Yeah. Hi, Vela. No, more like Alex is he has a hard-on for her, very much so. And he's just like, and she's just like, yeah, I'll play along. I don't know, Cinch is really weird. I don't know why he likes her. She likes him.
Because...
Alex is the most important person in the universe, that's why.
Yes.
Wow, but if I banish into the mine dungeon, I gotta fight him in
Yeah.
the mine dungeon. I don't want to do that.
Just fight him here. You can do enough damage with Essentia.
Yeah, I just gotta freaking...
What kind of defense animation is that?
trying to do a cross guard, I think, but it's a pretty shitty one. Alright, just be extra slow with this. You gotta take your time. Bro, imagine this is the actual speed of the minigame. How?
How did you fuck up?
How? I did it!
Bah, you were like this off. This could take a bit.
Yeah. I'm blocking now.
Bro, he's ready to take a hit.
Look at my breadstick.
Does he have a breadstick?
No, it's supposed to be a sword, a katana. But I just
You
call
know,
it a
they have a
breadstick.
3 model,
Yes.
but like their equipment, appearance, and weapons never change. So, like, that's not necessary for games, but it is kind of a little bit of like a lost opportunity.
Yes. I'm just gonna mash A. Oh no, you're dying! Ow, that did 7 damage.
Oh no!
We're gonna die.
Oh, my heart.
Whoa!
Wow.
You think
You know, I should mod this. I should mod the appearance of characters and like
Just
the...
add Hank Hill.
just add Hank Hill. Wow, just replace Alex with Hank Hill.
Bro, we have to. I want to play Halo Combat Evolved, Cursed Halo.
Cursed Halo?
Yes, there is a mod for the Steam version of Master Chief Collection, Halo Anniversary, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. It's called Cursed Halo, and it looks
Dude.
and it's amazing.
Alright, alright. Does it specifically need the Steam edition or
Yes,
just
because it's
PC?
Steam Workshop.
Ah, okay. Wait, Halo is a Steam Workshop?
Now it does. Hiya! Beep boop. We earned 10 experience from that. Side quest It was a side quest. Everyone has earned 100 experience. It's getting pretty late. You should go home. Okay. Ow, my ear hurts. Okay, so that was a side quest. That side quest was fun, right? Alright?
Wait, how did we get back so quickly?
It just ended the day.
It just ended the day?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That side quest was fun, am I right, guys?
Wow, that was such fun.
This game is so much fun.
Well, 10 out of 10. Everyone listening, go play this game.
Cursed Halo. Do you know like the trend for like cursed game modes?
Not, I don't have the trend, not really.
Or like Mario Super Mario 64 Cursed Edition, or Cursed Dark Souls.
Nope.
Look up Cursed Dark Souls, like right now, and just tell me what your first impressions.
Alright. Cursed Dark Souls. That is an extra life? Are you this casual? What the...
Bury this filthy casual.
Dark Souls, except it's incredibly cursed?
Yes. Or like Cursed Dark Souls, because there's mod for Dark Souls called that makes like the cursed mod.
Is it...
You've never heard of cursed. You've never heard of cursed mods.
Why are there guns in Dark Souls?
You've never heard of cursed mods before.
No, I haven't.
Wow.
Well, I haven't really. I haven't really played it in the games you brought up. Like the only Dark Souls game I've played isn't even Dark Souls. It's Elden Ring. I haven't played any Dark Souls games yet.
No, I mean like you never heard of cursed mods before.
Not really.
I'm not talking about for like Dark Souls specific. I'm talking about.
I mean, I've only ever really modded Minecraft and Terraria, really. And I'm just now kind of getting into modding Skyrim a little bit because I've started playing Skyrim again. Well, for the first time, basically, because I never really went through Skyrim a lot.
Look at all the chests around us, bro.
Because I was trying to get Skyrim, like, better graphics and stuff like that, but it's kind of annoying to mod.
I mean, Skyrim still looks okay.
I just wanted to get rid of the bloom.
Are you talking about Oblivion? Because Oblivion is the one with the freaking... literally, every time you look at something, it looks like it's like the sun. It looks like it's literally... everything is literally glowing.
Oh, well,
Huh!
well, but wait, isn't there something behind them?
Nope. Not according to the game.
Well, shit.
Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna save. We can get to level 60, hopefully. Wow.
Whoa.
I gotta go to the water tower to fight a soul survivor.
Oh, don't you just love this interactive gameplay?
Yeah, you love this open world game design? Hakeem, how much of Persona do you know? Because you said you really liked Persona, but you said you've never played a Persona game though.
I never played a Persona game.
But you really like it?
We really like it because for a long time I was not able to. Because I did not have access to playing any of the Persona games.
But Persona 3 was in that store, you didn't buy it.
Yes. Was it?
It was!
3.
Yes! It was there!
For what system?
The PS2. The only system it was released on, at least at the time that it came out. It was there!
I kind of remember. I probably just didn't get it because it was
I pointed it out to you too.
I think I didn't get it because it was like $30 and I didn't want to spend that much at the time. But I know the entirety of Persona 4 because I just watched a playthrough of that because I couldn't play it, so I just wanted to enjoy it. So I watched a playthrough of that. I've seen like the first area of Persona 5, like first mine dungeon, effectively. I've seen like play it because I watched a playthrough of that and I stopped because I realized this game looks really cool. I want to play this myself. So I haven't seen anything since then.
Well, this is my first Mind Dungeon. This is my first Persona
and-
experience.
I haven't really seen any of 3 at all. Like, I've seen, like, the very beginning part of 3. And that's it. So I really need to play through Persona properly. I have Persona 5 on my Xbox. I just need to sit down and actually play it.
Go and play it. Yeah, I know you're complaining to me like, "Hey, man, I want to play this so much."
I will
and,
play it.
And then when it came out and you had the opportunity to play it, nothing. You're like, "I'm waiting for the computer." You're like, "Okay, it's on computer. You gonna get it? No. Too expensive. Okay, it's on sale. You gonna get it? No. I got other things to do."
Aren't you gonna play it? Well, yeah, but no. It is a game I will play eventually. Probably, like, fairly soon, because I'm gonna have a lot of free time now.
Probably at some point, yeah. At some point I'm gonna play it, man. Trust me.
But, yeah, Persona 4, all the Persona games are pretty cool. And the new game that's made by the same studio looks interesting as well.
Just Battle Royale, they're Persona 5 Royale, whatever it's called. Was that?
No, but they did make a battle game, Persona 5 Royal.
Is it a fighting game or some shit?
No, it's like you know, like Hyrule Warriors.
You mean Dynasty Warrior game?
Yeah, the Hyrule Warriors game, the Dynasty Warriors series. It's like
Dynasty Warrior.
No, it's the Hyrule Warriors version, the Legend of Zelda version.
Bro, like the series, it's a.
I know, but the game in question is Hyrule Warriors. I know the series is called Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about Hyrule Warriors specifically, because that's like the most recent one that I could like point to. Because the newest Dynasty Warriors is shit.
Let me stop. Thank God. Damn it.
But it's basically that kind of gameplay. I played a little bit of that too. I haven't finished it though yet. Because I played through it and then I was like, I should really play 5 before I play this.
You'll probably understand it more then.
Yeah. Because they were making a bunch of references, like, this is really cool, but I don't really get it.
Who are you people?
Who are you? Yeah, that game is pretty cool too. Way better than this.
This is my first Persona experience. I can't believe it.
This isn't even Persona. This doesn't even have Persona gameplay at all. Like, it's turn-based combat. Persona doesn't have mini games for their combat. I think there's a few mini games in the game. I think, but like it's not built into the combat.
I know there's a mix. I said like, near the beginning of this entire series is that this is a combination of like Earthbound, Persona, and Paper Mario. It's a combination of the 3 of them.
Which is really weird, because even Earthbound doesn't have the minigame combat.
That's why I said Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm. It's just a weird combo. So, we have the alien at the reservoir.
Alright, these are all the side quests. The missing kid, the pod collecting, looking for Semi-Pock, and alien at reservoir. Alright, missing kid at Twin Pines Mall. My wife
You just gotta go to the
my
mall.
son at Twin Pines Mall. I'm stuck at work. Any chance? How long have you been stuck at work, bro? It's been like the month.
It's been a year, my dude.
Bro, I think your kid's like freaking well. I think we beat up your kid. I think we might have beaten up your kid because we fought a lot of goth kids.
We fought a lot of goth children.
We fought a lot of rat boys.
Bro, we go there. He's the new leader of the rat gods.
I'm beginning to feel like a rat god. Rat god.
The skeevers have too much power.
I don't know. I have Eminem on the mind right now. I don't know why. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. Palms are sweaty. Arms are heavy.
Nah, man. Cheese week. Paws are sweaty.
What are you talking about?
the rat remix of Rap God.
Oh, a rat god. I'm beginning to feel like a rat god. Need cheese. Paws are sweaty. Need cheese. Paws are sweaty.
You know what?
Linguine spaghetti.
This ain't that bad of an idea.
I'm beginning to feel like a rat god. Now we got you gotta do a remix. You gotta do a remix. I know you said you were gonna do one of those songs.
You know what? Oh man, I'll throw some lyrics together for this.
I'm gonna do some bars.
Oh,
Become a SoundCloud
man.
rapper. Do it. Fucking dare you do it.
Oh man.
I'm looking for a child. Where are you typing up?
I'm making a note.
Making a note to do
Making
that?
a note to do that.
We're extending this series a bit longer than we intended, its audience. But we get conversations like this, like Rat God.
Yep. Who knows? In like a year, maybe I'll be able to get what is he going by now?
Oh my! You are
Slim
so
Shady is-
you are so uncultured. You
Maybe I'll be able to
uncultured.
get him to-
You
to sing it.
uncultured rat.
Look, it's not my fault he's changed his name like 3 different times.
I hate you. Hi, look, it's a band. I can't talk to them or get on the stage. Isn't that fun?
Wow, do you think it's Slim Shady?
It might be Slim Shady. Pam Manoiko.
Everyone's just like, oh my god!
Middle-aged Francesca.
Well, they're a boy band.
World's biggest fan. I'm looking
Speaking of boy bands, I've kind of been getting into listening to K-pop a little bit. Like, some of it's actually pretty solid. Like, some of it's actually pretty good. Like, I didn't think I'd enjoy it, just, you know, given the stigmatism around it.
I mean, music's
You know.
music. You're allowed to like what you want. That's all.
But, like, some of it's actually pretty good. Like, I don't know how to say any of the names. One of them was, like, about, like, football, I think. Like, being a part of a team, I guess. And it had some really good riffs in it.
How good?
Like, 8 out of 10 good. With, like, 10 being, like, anything Doom has ever done.
Anything Doom has ever done?
Like, anything that's ever been in Doom. Because Doom music's really good,
I'm gonna
too.
say this. I did not like the sound. I don't know.
Like Doom soundtrack? What?
It's just it's not my type of music that I listen to. I'm not saying it's. I never say it's bad because it's not bad.
That's fair.
It fits
That's
for the game that I was going for. For me personally, I don't know. I don't really like it that much.
That's fair.
It fits for the game. Don't get me wrong. You need that fucking metal.
Not even the original one?
No, original
Like
I do like.
OG?
Original I do like.
Okay.
It's just the new one for me. It's not that type of music that I like.
That's
It literally just like sounds like.
Yeah, I will give you that. I was just kind of like a little shaken about like, you don't like the OG one? Wow, it's like pretty iconic in gaming.
Everyone says it's good. Like, I mean, everyone says like they're like, oh, Doom Eternal's soundtrack is so amazing. Doom Route 60 is so amazing. It's not the music that I really listen to. I just don't really like it that much.
I really like the remix of the original. Like the proper like guitar riff of like the dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
dun.
E1 M1 at Hell's Gate. Yeah, that's iconic.
Yeah, like that's pretty good.
It's basically just a rip. the original OG Doom soundtrack is basically literally just freaking copyright infringement of like Metallica, Slayer, or Judas Priest. Not even a joke.
But I don't know. I didn't like Eternal's soundtrack as much as the OG, and like the first Doom's one.
I don't know. I mean, I will never say it's bad or it doesn't fit. It does. If I said it doesn't fit and it's bad, then I'm like freaking crucify me, do it because I deserve it. Because it's not bad. It fits for again. I keep saying it. It fits the game that I was going for.
I still find it weird that Doom was a Bethesda game.
Well, Bethesda owns id Software.
Yeah, but wasn't who like made it? Was it Activision or Doom?
id Software.
id Software?
id Software made Doom.
Got it.
Wait, what did you say?
Like,
who made Doom? Was it Activision or Doom?
Okay, so I know the original one was done by id Software. I just don't know if like the newer like the newer Doom was also created by id Software.
Yes.
Or if they just helped with the process. They did it?
Yes.
Alright.
I mean, there are other developers, I think, partially attached to it, maybe for the multiplayer, as made multiplayer stuff, but id Software.
Gotcha.
It'll be at the Twin Pines while hanging out. The posters for Simi Pog. I was discussing Little Press, how Little Press her information got. If you're interested, come find me and I'll let you know how to hang them. I can't give you much in return. I promise to be worth your finder.
I don't know. I'm a little weird when it comes to that kind of genre music because, like, I like heavy metal, kind of, but I only like the instrumental parts of it. I'm not a huge fan of like the vocal, like.
That's death metal. That is death
like,
metal, as in like the like that freaking guttural screeching. That is death metal. That has its fans. I wouldn't say I'm one of them, unfortunately. And for a game where you're literally slaying demons in hell. Doom is the most Christian game out there. You were literally slaying demons.
Well, I'd say the original Doom, because technically in Doom and Doom Eternal, you do kill the equivalents of angels as well.
Want to kill God?
Because you do kill the equivalent of angels.
Why do all games want you to kill God?
Okay, I actually saw an entire documentary about that. Specifically in Japanese,
Is it
why
a power
all
fantasy?
JRPG...
Is it a power fantasy thing? Or is it just that, is it just that kind of, you know, people that are developing them just kind of have a thing against, you know, the concept of religion?
I think it's a cultural thing.
I think maybe it's more of sort of a power fantasy thing, you know, like what's the most powerful thing that that someone can, you know, deal with or fight
God.
with? Gods.
Yep.
Or God with a capital G.
And I know in like, because like European and like American and like modern, you know, like Christianity and stuff like that, there's only one God.
Yeah,
but in you know, like Japanese, Chinese, and like Eastern culture in general,
polytheism.
Lots of deities exist. There's evil gods, there's good gods, there's, you know, stuff like that. And what's the most powerful thing you can defeat? Evil gods. So, power fantasy, but also taking inspiration from culture and shit like that. Poster girl. Oh yeah, this is where we fought the, speaking of gods, the so-called, like, rat god.
I don't like Poster Girl.
Wait, she's secretly a sociopath that, what?
We gotta hang up these posters at random locations across the world, I think.
No,
and she's not going to tell us where we have to do it.
No. 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 Okay, fuck the side quests. Bruh, this is the same as that fucking pigeon side quest.
I don't know, she said that what pigeon side quest? Hold on, what?
Bruh. It was a joke side quest. I forget the game that it was in, but basically it was like, hey, you scared all my pigeons away. Can you go find them all across the map and bring them back to me? All 699 pigeons. And fuck JRPGs and their side quests sometimes.
It's like that one freaking Vine of like the guy that is like, it's time for egg delivery. Speaking of eggs, like, you know, the one where just like this is basically just a joke on like games or just things having you do like things that are just not fun, but as a part of the game, so you're like, oh, you gotta collect all 100 eggs. It's a part of the main. It's a part of the main story.
God, that just reminds me of Atomic Heart and how there were so many fucking locks. Everything was a lock. Everywhere had a lock.
I think you're just
Every
I think you're
exaggerating.
I think you're exaggerating. Maybe not.
I'm not. The game acknowledges how many fucking locks are in the game.
No, I mean, like, you're making it sound like a bad problem. Like, it doesn't sound bad. It just sounds okay.
It's not. It's just the fact of, like, there's only 4 different types of lock. Usually you're only dealing with one. And there's so fucking often. I had a moment where there was a locked door that took me to a hallway with a locked door that took me to a room with another fucking locked door that took me to a hallway with another locked door that took me to a room that was just a puzzle room.
You sound so tilted from this.
Because it's an FPS shooting game. Why are there so many fucking locks?
Bro, that's what freaking classic FPS shooter, first-person shooters, they get the key cards things. You literally have to find key cards in the level to open the door to go in.
It wasn't even key cards. It was just a shitty, like, pickpocketing, not pickpocketing, a shitty, like, lock-picking mini-game where you had to, like, it was like a digital lock, and there was just, like, 4 of them in a row.
Wait a minute,
and then
so you didn't
rooms.
have to find the keys, you just had to do the little lockpick thing.
Yeah. It doesn't sound that bad, and it's not. But when there's over 100 fucking locks, it gets annoying.
What about freaking, like, Skyrim or, like, any RPG that lets you do lockpicking? How come you not...
That's not too bad.
You do hundreds of lockpicks and unlocking doors in that, too.
Because usually they're not mandatory. And usually the lockpicking mechanic is kind of fun. This one is not. It's not fun. It's just fucking tedious.
You like to exaggerate things a lot, or say they're worse than they are. Like, you've done it so many times and have been proven wrong.
Exaggerating. I am exaggerating it because it upset me a lot. But I'm not exaggerating the sheer amount of locks there.
Okay, so you've done this so many times, I can never believe what you say anymore.
Look, I am not exaggerating the amount of locks that are in the game. The game acknowledges that there are too many locks because there's an entire conversation between you and your AI and your arm about, hey, why are there so many locks all over the place, and why are they using such weird ass like digital locks? And the AI is like, you know, they had this like think tank about, you know, how to make the facility more secure, and they decided to do these weird ass puzzle locks. And he was like, but anyone that can solve the lock can just get through the fucking door. The game acknowledges the fact that there are so many of these weird locks.
That's kind of funny, but then again, you know, acknowledging that your game has a problem with locks doesn't make the problem go away.
It's just, I don't know. It's not a problem. It's just the fact that as the game progressed, there were just more. And on top of the tedious side quest, not even side quest, the tedious quest design of usually just, hey, go fetch an object, and then go fetch more of that object to unlock a door. Because it's not just like the lockpicking mechanic. The game also just had a bunch of other different locked doors. The game was filled with locked doors or puzzles that opened a door.
Yeah.
And even the main character gets pissed off and says, if I see another one of those fucking cylinders, I'm going to strangle someone.
Are you sure that's just not you projecting onto your character?
No! Even the main character gets pissed off about the lock, specifically one type of lock. It's like you have to find these like cylinders filled with like a weird material, and then put them into a locked. Oh, and you have to get multiple of them in the right orientation. And you have to find them usually across the map and able to unlock a door. In the beginning area, you have to go to the 4 different sections of the research facility to acquire canisters that have a certain element that allows you to grow a tree, enable for the tree to power a system to open a door. A normal glass door.
So
It took 4 hours to open a glass door.
Oh, you're so mad. Bro, I gotta play Atomic Heart just to see if I get that mad about it. I think that's just some autism rage you got going on right now.
It's just. I played I don't know. And the ending is so fucking anticlimactic. It was not worth all the suffering I had to go through to get to that.
I remember
ending.
when you said that this was this game's amazing. This might be my
Dude, the first 6 hours is really good. And then after that 6 hours, you can tell that they just needed something to fill the time gap of playing the game. Like, they put everything into that first 6 hours, and then they just didn't have much left over.
All right, you know what? Let's make Atomic Heart and then let's play on the game.
There's a pop or whatever behind the Lucky Market if you haven't already gotten that one.
I think I already got it. I'm pretty sure. Like a lot of these ones I probably got when we first played the game.
Yeah, that's where you got it.
Like this, like a lot of these I got when I first played the game. It's just that I'm pretty sure I got every single one that was immediately available that I saw. The only ones I don't know are like the bank one because I have no idea what you're talking about. You say like it's the bank.
I think it just says in the front. The picture is just the front of the bank. That's it.
I've never seen a bank in this game.
It's the building with the weird dollar symbol on top of it.
Okay.
It's like maybe a pawn shop or something.
It's probably the pawn shop.
It's in the same like town as the arcade.
It's the pawn shop, bro. Where did you get bank
It
from?
had a big dollar symbol on the top. All right, I considered
Where did you get bank from this?
Big dollar sign, obviously.
I already got it.
Alright, so you got that one. One in the maze. There's one surrounded by a bunch of like stalactites.
In the cave?
Stalactite pog, yeah.
I think I got that already.
There's one, the airwaves pog. It's at the now abandoned Frankton radio tower. It's the one we have to shoot the cat across the chasm to grab like chest.
I'm pretty sure I got that, but I'll double check. 'Cause I'm not entirely confident I did.
There's the commemorative pog, which is in the trash can in the mall.
Yeah, I got that one.
There's the forest pog, which is in the beginning town where you kind of go like south-ish to like 3 chests.
Yeah, I got that.
There's the 7 pog, which you already have, the dumpster pog, which you already got, the garbage pog, and then the bookshelf pog. You have all 10 of them then. No, there's the impossible pog. But there's no picture for where you get that one. There's Japanese writing on it, probably a knockoff, but some collectors love those. The impossible pog doesn't say.
Also,
where
you can't check what specific pogs you have. It just says collectible pog.
How many do you have?
8.
Alright, so we're missing...
So I probably missed one of them that you mentioned.
You might not have the impossible pog, because there's no picture for that
I
one.
definitely don't have that.
There's the airwaves pog, which is the one in the radio.
That one I'm not too sure that I got, so I'll go double check. I'm not confident that I got that one. I gotta find all the poster locations to put up the posters. I found most of them. I just gotta find the last one. It wasn't actually that hard. We just went back to where we've been. Yeah. I've never seen you that mad.
I don't, because I usually don't get upset, but that game was just annoyance after annoyance in the later half. because there's a lot of fetch quests. A lot of fetch quests. A lot of
How many fetch quests?
Oof.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I just skipped fighting
There are
enemies.
probably around 8 fetch quests, but each of those fetch quests take about 4 hours. So that's about 32 hours of fetch quest. Like, I know you can get through them faster. It's just when you don't know where the fuck anything is, and you're kind of underpowered because you don't understand how the crafting system works, it takes a while.
Yeah, I imagine.
I also ran into one. The boss fights are also just. Some of them are really, really easy, and some of them are just hell. Like, just straight up hell. One of them took me 4 hours. No, not 4. I think it was like 2.5 hours to beat. Oh, about that. Because I know I died a lot on that one. Because the boss was just not fair at all. It's like a chest off onto the right.
Yeah, no, I saw it. Why is this music so epic? Like, it seems like you're going on an adventure.
It also sounds pretty solid too.
But why? It no makes sense though. Hey, back alley boys, that's not a pog.
It's not a pog. Yeah, this is definitely the right area because the texture is the same. But it's yeah, it's like on here. I'll just send you the picture.
I can't see it. Oh, I can see it on my phone, maybe actually.
Yeah.
Let me check my telephone for this thing. I gotta put my microphone down because I've been talking away from it there. I started slouching a little bit because, you know, game.
I just have mine kind of pointed in my direction.
Oh, I already got that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I mean, I'll just send you a picture of each of the
So
locations.
yeah, one of these I obviously didn't get. I just can't remember which one I didn't. The Impossible Pog, I'm not sure where that is.
Neither am I.
Like, maybe it's a Pog you get by getting all the other ones.
Maybe, but I would assume that's the rare collectible pog.
Yeah, you have to get all the other Pogs to get the collectible Pog. Why do I get $1,000 for fighting this freaking thing?
Don't question it. A consumed product, take money.
Yeah. Yeah. These are the burner episodes, I can tell. We're doing the side quests.
We're doing the side quests that we kind of ignored because we didn't really know they existed.
No, I knew they existed, I just didn't want to do them because, you know, there'd be this moment to do them. The main story, come on, we gotta see the main story, and we did, for the most part.
Yeah, I don't know, did you miss the one in the cave?
I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I guess maybe?
Or maybe the one in the trash can?
I'm pretty sure I'm sure I got all of them. Yeah, that one, the trash can, I don't remember that. There I got that. There I got that. There, I'm pretty sure I got that. The cave I definitely got. There, I'm pretty sure I got. Alright, I'll go check the garbage place. I think that's the dumpsters. I think are by the freaking factory. I think they're by the factory. Anyway, let's go over there real quick. Get all the pogs. Become a pog champ. What does poggers mean? You know what poggers mean? Are you looking it up?
Look what up?
Are you looking at what poggers means?
Poggers, like the definition of poggers?
Yeah, what does poggers mean?
Expression of excitement or amazement. Let me check on the Urban Dictionary because they usually have a little more. A Twitch emote typically used to express enthusiasm, enthrallment, or other sophisticated emotions of happiness and dopamine. I don't think sophisticated is the correct word there, but alright. A word to describe excitement, joy, or to hype, usually in really cool situations.
Yo, man, this thing's poggers. Yo, man, this thing's poggers.
The definition they give here is very specific.
Yeah, do it. What's the definition?
I just fucking punted a 3-year-old child into a dumpster.
Poggers.
Me, poggers.
Wow.
End quote. That's Urban Dictionary.
That sure is a definition.
Oh man.
Don't you just like punting 3-year-olds? Audience, tell me your favorite punting 3-year-old memory.
Oh man. Oh, I also found the original emote for poggers as well. Poggers used to actually be an actually good Twitch emote. It's decent now until Twitch changed it. The original emote looked like this apparently, and maybe if you edit it, you can like post this into the corner or something.
Yeah, just slowly put it into view.
It's like one of the old like text-based emote things back in the day when everyone used like I forget what specifically it's called. It's not like words. Like the other thing we have, which is
Symbols.
and shit.
I know what you mean. It's like
There's
symbols.
a specific definition for it, but I don't remember what it's called.
I can't tell what I'm looking at because you know it's on Discord. But if it was on a text message, I probably could. So yeah, I'm scouring the land for pogs. Basically backtracking because I'm pretty sure I got them. Just don't remember where. I don't remember which. I don't remember which ones I didn't get.
I thought we already checked the maze.
I gotta double check it. Yeah, this one's open, so I got it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely open.
Yeah. So that leaves the cave. I'm like 90%, 99.9% sure I got it. In the
Did
cave.
you already check the dumpster?
Yeah, the dumpster. I got that one too.
And the trash can in the mall?
That's the last place I gotta check. Because if
This is weird.
if it's not in the trash can in the mall, then it's probably in the cave. And if it's not in the cave, then
So, can you not go into the pawn shop?
no. Like I got the one from the pawn shop though.
Oh, that's our Jeep that we're driving around in.
No, that's a van.
That's not a van.
I will go back.
It's not a fucking van, it's a Jeep.
That right there's a van. That's the Jeep.
That we're driving in.
I thought you were looking at the van.
No.
This is the Jeep.
That's
This is
the
the
Jeep
van.
that we're driving in.
This is the van.
Yeah, that is a van, correct.
Yeah, and that's the van we found the frickin' robot in. Alright, I'm going to get my pogs.
Skateboard!
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe that's not it. No, it's that trash can probably.
One of the many.
Collectible pog.
Never mind.
Yeah, I
Alright,
missed.
that's
I did
what
miss
we're
it.
missing.
All right, now I need to get the impossible one. I wonder where that one is.
I can look it up.
Where to find the impossible pog? Hey, freaking audience, if you think that we're cheating, well, we are.
Like, how else are we actually gonna find this?
There is no way to deny it. We are cheating. But mainly so we do not have to play this game again until the update comes out. Which I'm guessing, because the update looks like it's just going to change the game entirely. So
Entirely, almost.
So we're just going to play the quote-unquote original iteration. It's not the original iteration, because that was like when the game released, and this game changed a lot when game released. Because, you know, I think the people that released the game were embarrassed.
Did we get a pog when we defeated the boss at the end of the Essentia dungeon?
I think so. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Everything's a blur.
The player will be able to buy a rare collectible pog in Chapter 4. The player will only be able to purchase one of these items. It costs $159 at the pawn shop.
I don't remember getting that. So, I guess... Oh, well, we missed it.
Is Chapter 4 what we're in?
No, we're in Chapter 5.
I mean, maybe the store's still open?
Okay, are you talking about the pawn shop or like the...
Yeah, the pawn shop.
Okay, the pawn shop. Yeah, we can go get it at the pawn shop. I thought you meant the I thought you meant like I thought you were talking about the dungeon or like the mine.
No. The pawn shop. Apparently, you can go inside and buy it for 150.
Alright, I don't remember doing that. So, we can go and do that. I have not been to stores in forever. I don't need money. Okay, Southtown. Is there a poster place to put a thing on? Ah, fuck.
Is it like... Are you just putting a poster over a poster?
You have to find a little symbol. What the... Oh, hi.
Oh, huh?
Get out of my head.
Is this the ghost? Is this the girl we give the VHS
Yeah,
tape
she's
to?
haunting him, I think. I think she's haunting him.
And doesn't matter.
Alright, so the thing's not... The poster place isn't there, unfortunately. Goddamn. I'm pretty sure it's not. I got one more poster I gotta put up. I don't know where to put it. Fuck. I think I checked Windtown. I went there. Flagtown. I didn't see a poster there, but it makes sense there would be one there. I got one in the mall. I got one in the fucking...
There's one in the mall, one in the college.
Yeah, I did that.
One at the Wind City at 777.
Windtown?
Yeah,
I
Windtown.
did that.
The strip mall at the record store.
Did that.
Gas station between the doors.
I did not do the gas station. Alright, okay,
And
that's the only
Franklin
thing.
Arcade.
That's the only thing left. Gas station, here I come. Pog, here I come. Woo!
We're 100% in the game. Do we even... Do you even have achievements on this?
There are.
Are there achievements?
There are.
Fuck no. We're not. Are we? We're not. We're not.
We are.
No. No.
This is gonna be the first game on Steam that I'm gonna platinum, or that I'm gonna 100% achieve. I wouldn't mind if this is the first game that I have 100% achievements on. Oh yeah, the camera angles. Oh,
There's a weird ass camera in this
It's
angle.
fucking gross. Give me your collectible pog. You lied. Is it Lucky Coin?
I feel like an impossible pog.
Rare collectible
collectible
pog.
pog.
There it is. I don't know how I didn't see that. Alright, I got all the pogs now. Yay. Such a fun side quest, right?
Yep.
At least
I guess pogs are like supposed to be a reference to
pogs.
what are pogs?
You've never heard of pogs?
No.
They're literally just collectible like chips. Collectible chips. With like usually like with some sort of licensed like media on it, like from a TV show, a movie, a video game, a book, from fucking anything. They were very popular in like the 90s, and then they were a fad basically.
Okay. So just a odd collectible thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, my mouth fucking is dry. But yeah, like, hey, I went to Peru, like, went to my to Emilio's house, and he had like a collection of Pogs there. I don't think they were his, but I think they were probably like his children's at some point. Who at the time because like they were there. They're straight up like Pogs. They're like freaking old and shit. They're like, I think there are even some new ones there because a lot of South American countries are like way behind everyone a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but still, like, they're still fun to go to sometimes, depending on where you go. You might not get stabbed.
I think I had one of these, like a Pokemon one. I just didn't realize it was a Pog. Ever. I just thought it was a cool little Pokeball, like, token.
Yeah, it's a Pog. Hey, asshole, I put up all the posters. What? You hung up all the posters? Really? Wow, you're incredible. I didn't doubt you for a second. You wanted your reward, I see. Well, this is awkward. I didn't actually get you anything. Oh, I've been testing out this new digital camera for work. Top of the line, true or what? Thanks, take that. Just don't tell my boss where you got it. Technically not for sale yet. Don't worry about me. I'll just say I tripped and dropped it in the fountain. Hey, you got Michael's ultimate weapon.
Ah!
Too bad we're never gonna use Michael in the party. That was the longest day. That was all one day. Here, Michael, have this camera.
Have this... Those stats aren't really that great.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of shit.
The stats, I don't think matter, because Alex has the most attack.
It doesn't do anything.
And still was doing shit damage. And Essentia has lower attack, was just destroying people.
So, what do we actually do with the Pogs anyway?
It's a side quest. You gotta go like find someone to give them to. Hang on, I'm gonna turn off the infinity thing because I'm done with that. I hate that. I didn't know you could turn it off until I found out that there were things because I looked at like a menu. All right, check onism for the collectible Pog thing, and then I think that's it. We got like 2 more side quests to do, I think, and then we can just speedrun. Yeah, you ready? Yeah, the Pog collection.
I will say this is kind of cool, like concept-wise, using the computer to find information and stuff. It's just not. I don't know. The UI is just not that good.
It is not.
Like, you should be able to move the fucking mouse around like a normal computer.
I'm using a controller.
And click stuff. Oh. Can you?
I don't think you can use a mouse. Yeah, you can't use a mouse still.
Oh, well. My statement still stands.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't realize you were playing with controller.
You've not been seeing the freaking like, oh, you press X, press B, press the D-pad control stick.
I thought those were just like I thought it was just weird control scheme shit. I thought it was just telling you to push B and X on the keyboard.
Bro, you're so stupid. You're so fucking stupid. That's alright though.
Look, excuse me for not having like the highest expectations for the UI in this game.
No, it's not even a high expectation for the UI. It's just freaking like.
I just thought it was bad.
Have you not? I've said this in the past. Like, oh, my controller. You can hear the sound effects of my controller. Or it's like, oh man, like you can hear like the freaking. You can hear that. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? What do you think that was?
I thought that was your keyboard.
You think my keyboard
Look,
sounds
you know how
like that?
clickety clackety mine sounds like?
No, that's not clickety clackety. That's
That's dookity wackety.
bro. You're freaking. There's no hiding that L right there, man. That's just a fucking.
You know what? I'm gonna
L.
take the L because I don't really care.
You've taken so many L's.
Look, I am lord of the L.
You've made yourself look really silly a lot of times. I got run over. You make yourself look
Oh,
really
that's
silly.
it, everyone. Game over. Alex died.
Hi, where are you, PogChamp? Hi. Awesome. Can't believe my days finally come here. Take this, thank you. $500 for... I can get that from...
That's it?
Literally, I can get that from...
That's it?
I can get that from literally looking in the trash.
I expected like an item or something for like, you know, Alex.
Yeah, I could literally get that from looking through the trash. Garbage.
We have gotten more. We got 1,000 just by beating up some weird cosmic entity.
No, not even cosmic entity. Birds. Literal birds. That's what I was talking about. Why did I get $1,000 for fighting birds? All right, the last side quest is like the Frankton Reservoir. So I think it's in Frankton. It's talking about the Frankton Reservoir or some shit. I gotta talk to someone about it. Whee!
Oh man, bro! Whenever you get properly into animating, you gotta come back and animate some of these conversations.
That's what I plan on doing. Are you a reservoir gal? Inquiring teen. What about you? Pharmaceutical rep. You're here to sell me drugs, yay. Alright, so this is the Frankton Reservoir, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe he's talking about the water tower.
It's not really a reservoir, just kind of a river.
Yeah, he's probably talking about like a water tower or some place. Now leaving Frankton.
No, wait. If this is Frankton,
Yeah. So he's talking about Frankton Reservoir. That's where he is. Yeah, fine. I can't stop moving forward.
Frankton Reservoir.
Yes.
Huh.
What is he talking about though? Okay, so I'll go back to like the computer and just read out the thing to like be sure because I know the quest is called Frankton Reservoir.
You know, side thing. I just saw that camera store, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think those are around anymore. And then I realized, wait a minute, there is. We have one here.
Yeah. They sell like
What do they sell?
photography like photography cameras, specialty cameras.
Huh.
Or you can like hire a photographer, to do your thing. Computer, sign me on to autism. Oh wow. Alright, one more quest.
One final quest.
Alien and Reservoir. In October 1st, 1999, I was walking home from work at a local factory, decided to take a scenic route by the Frankton Reservoir. I got myself on the main road when I glanced up and saw a strange silver-gray object hovering off in the distance, seemingly over the area of the woods north of me. I could not tell its exact size, but it was large and stationary. It did not lower or raise as I watched it, and I watched it a long time. I was amazed how still it was. I noticed that the sky was partly cloudy, but the top of the object was reflecting sunlight and radiated its own light. As I was watching this object, a couple came to me and said that they had first spotted the object from the highway as they were driving to PA. So this does take place in the United States.
Near Pennsylvania somewhere.
As they were driving to Pennsylvania. Probably not.
So, Virginia, maybe?
Probably. The wife stated that her husband did not see any type of tether and asked me, did I see one? I said I did not, as we watched it hover, then spin on its axis and saw an attachment under its nose. It was slightly curved and reddish in color. None of us had a camera on us, but I plan on going back to see if I can get some pictures. If you live nearby, check it out. Check out the site. Something weird is going on there. I'm not sure where this is. He said north of a local factory.
Maybe
Probably in the woods behind our house. Probably there. It's probably there.
Because there's no... Is there a water tower near here?
I'm gonna go check the freaking place, that place again, up here. That's the only place I can think of that'd be like north of the factory.
We went to the wind fields. So on the map...
Maybe the radio tower? Probably not the mountain radio tower.
No, because it's forest. So
yeah, probably the factory. Yeah, probably
Frankton,
the Frankton factory.
Water.
Frankton water.
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 You gotta have water, bro.
Drink water.
Nah, you gotta breathe air. You drink water?
I eat water.
Or thick water?
No, I just normal water. I just chew it.
Have you ever heard of thick water?
Yeah, I've heard thick water. I saw Markiplier drink some of it, which was.
Isn't it like drinking Jello or something like that?
Worse. Worse. Jello tastes.
No, I'm not talking about like it's the consistency of Jello.
I'd say it's more thicker than Jello. Imagine a thicker Jello.
So it's like drinking dough.
Not that far, but pretty close. Oh wait, go down. Do you think that could be the reservoir?
There's maybe. I can't go over there. I could probably go over to that little water place, you know, but I gotta leave. It said north of the factory. I can't go there because that's a freaking...
Yeah, water. That's a water tower, so maybe in the factory?
Factory.
That's a water tower.
Ow. Climb the ladder, Yiik.
Ugh.
Oh, the skateboard just avoids that entirely. Alright, what about here? What's going on here? What are you doing in my swamp? Oh yeah, shit, what's here? Maybe it's through here. Oh wait, no, this is just to fucking semi...
This is just the exit.
This is just Sammy's thing.
It requires a combination.
I'm at Sammy's home. This is where we met her,
Oh.
remember?
Right.
Hey, we're back at the beginning of the game. Yeah.
Hey, audience, remember this?
Yeah, you definitely do. It appeared so recently. Hey. Well, that's unfortunate. She's dead. Oh no, do I have to go through this place again?
Wait.
Did I fuck
No.
myself over? God damn it.
No. No.
I played myself.
Where the fuck are we?
You played
I'm gonna
yourself.
be honest,
I don't
even
remember this place,
this.
so you know what? This might be a new area.
I don't remember this at all.
This might be a new area, because I don't remember this at all. Lift up the fucking ladder, bro. There. We can go here now, right? Alright, where do we... I gotta get to there.
Maybe we need to find a way of turning off the lasers.
I don't fucking know.
Maybe the cat can pull a lever. No, maybe we need to go and pull the lever off over there.
Hang on, I'm thinking. I'm not saying anything, bro. I'm thinking. I'm using my brain. I gotta use my. It's big brain time, bro. Come on, use your momentum to push over the ladder. Alright, can I walk on it? I can't. I can't. Oh well.
That was a good idea, though.
You gotta think with your brainwaves, man. But yeah, I think this is.
I like how the pictures behind the door, the things have nothing to do with the areas you're going to. What? What?
Hey, you know what? Like, this,
where the fuck are we?
This area is kind of cool, but it's also like, how?
It's cool, but
Why?
where? Why? Also, this is just here.
I don't remember this place being here, but this probably has to do with the side quest. This probably has to do with the side quest. So you know what? This is fair.
What?
But
But
what happened?
wait. What?
What?
What? What?
What?
Oh, what? Where?
What happened?
Where? I am fucking
did
lost.
it break the game? Oh shit!
Where are we?
Okay, now I know this place. This is like the beginning of the game. Yeah, I know you asshole. Woods, something about she's some stupid guy tree, man. Am I right, man?
Dude, I do not remember this at all.
You don't remember freaking what you ate for breakfast last night? Last day.
I mean, fair, but
So
I definitely do not remember this.
I don't remember this here. Alright, so I think I might have soft locked the game. Alright, okay, no, you can't. Just don't press A any more than once. You're good. Alright.
Okay, so we have a ladder now, which we can use for
Something?
something. Oh, we're above, so maybe we can use it to get to other window.
I'm confused.
Or not.
Oh my god!
We don't have time for your shit. We're solving puzzles.
Die. Or maybe like we were supposed to do this all along, but we just never did. Like when you first went to the dungeon, you're supposed to do this, but you just didn't do it. You know what I mean? Alright.
Found cheese.
This game doesn't reward outside the box thinking. Come on, bro. Fucking jostle the ladder that way. There. Nothing. Damn it. Is it actually
Okay.
just used? Is it only ever used for this?
Not even used for that.
What's the point of this fucking ladder? Is it for this? What the fuck? Alright.
I mean, it's obviously used for
Something.
something. But what is that something?
I
Because you can't use it up there to access anything.
don't fucking know. Okay, maybe I gotta bring it back to like the beginning. Oh, hi, bro. Oh, wait, we're right here.
Maybe, like, where the path is?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Okay.
Really? Is it just for this? Okay. Okay, what was hidden?
Slightly used Jersey holy water.
And
Ambrosia.
ambrosia,
I think
nectar of the gods.
It's cold in here. I still don't know. Okay, so this is kind
Why?
of neat. Why? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can use a ladder here too. So yeah,
Okay.
sure. Let's explore it. Let's see if we can find, you know, like the hidden
Not what we're
location-
looking for, but hey.
The hidden locations, bro. Propeller beanie. These are like early game items. 8. Yeah, like so. I think we're not finding anything new. This is just stuff we should have gotten a while ago. But I don't remember the window freaking place. I don't remember that shit. Yeah, no, this is just fucking dumb. Well, this is odd. Was it worth it? Not really. Alright, get out of here, Alex Yiik.
So we have still yet to find the secret location.
Alright, how do I get here again?
I think the elevator?
No, I mean, like, I don't want to do that shit. Alright, through here. I mean, this is a pleasant area. It's a shitty one, too, because it's like, alright, we were already here before. Yeah, actually, I do have
Can we
to
just
go.
take the elevator up?
I have to go through the elevator. Yeah, like, the music for that area is actually nice. Not even gonna lie.
The game has its moments. Very, very few moments, mind you, but they do exist. I mean,
I think that the strongest parts of this game was the beginning and
Yeah.
Vela's Mind Dungeon.
yes. Because honestly, I was interested in the beginning. Also, why is Michael not Michael?
It's only Michael. I think
Only
they just
Michael.
reused cutscenes.
Just here.
They just reused the cutscene. They didn't feel like animating new ones. Because that's
So-
literally the same cutscene that was whenever you first went down here with Michael. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that little water park place next. Head over there, yeah. Everyone enjoying the Alex Yiik-a-thon? Everyone in the comments? I'm gonna get there real quick. Alright. Hypothetical. If there was a Y2K2, what would you... If you were in charge of developing a sequel to Alex Yiik Y2K, what would be the first thing you would do?
Okay, first of all, it would have to be something of like the same vein as Y2K. So I want to say 2010's Mayan calendar incident. That would be like the kind of like big end thing, and that would be like it'd be like 2009, like going into the Mayan calendar thing. Because we're still gonna do conspiracy theories, obviously. Now, are we trying to make it shit? We're trying to get in the same vein as Y2K.
You are in
or
charge.
actually-
You are in
I'm in
charge
charge of it.
of the developing
Okay.
Y2K2.
Okay, so
What would you be the first thing you do?
remove most of the minigames. Remove most of them. We could still have a few, maybe, for like the super powerful attacks. I don't know, but they gotta. The majority of them have to go, and especially the defending one. Just knock it out. Next thing to go is gonna be the elemental system. Like we can. There can be a reaction, like weakness and like strength system, sure, but like very simple, as in an enemy has weakness to this, strength to that. Very simple. Let's see here. I don't know who. I don't know what the cast would be. Probably we gotta get Mr. Yick himself in.
We gotta get the Yickster.
The Yickening part 2. fuck the mine dungeon.
Or make the mine dungeon an actual dungeon.
Yeah, maybe make the mine dungeon an actual dungeon, and just have leveling be way more straightforward. Just the menu is fine. Let's see here. Add a bunch of side quests that are like a bunch of conspiracy shit, obviously. You know, make a bunch of like weird internet references, like the foot fungus.
Number 11, Burger King foot fungus.
And there's a bunch of shit that could be done. I think, honestly, the idea behind this game is solid. It's just the execution is shit.
Okay, now let's spin it on its head. You have to develop the sequel to Y2K, but the main thing that they want is you have to keep everything that was introduced in Y2K. You can't get rid of mechanics from Y2K.
Okay. More minigames. We're gonna add more minigames. Everything's a minigame now. Movement's a minigame. Leveling up is a minigame. Talking to people is a minigame.
Menu navigation is a minigame.
It's a minigame. Like, everything is a minigame, period. We want as many minigames as possible. We're gonna reuse some minigames here and there, too. But they're gonna make them slightly different. Alex, every cutscene is just Alex monologuing. No one talks. It's just Alex monologuing. and monologuing what he thinks other people respond with.
Big Alex schizophrenic. That's basically the goal.
The entire game is gonna be an analog for how gamers are stupid, and I'm amazing at getting games.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. We're gonna make the music even shittier. None of it's gonna be good. Not a single track is gonna be good. Most of it's gonna ear rape you.
Everything's going to be audio mixed. Sounds that are really loud are going to be twice as loud, and audio that's really quiet is just going to sound like it's like that.
There's no audio.
No audio at all.
You're gone. The numbers are really high, but none of the values literally do nothing. Combat doesn't change throughout the entire game. Like, you never do more damage no matter what, and health never goes up either. It's just always the same. But then the numbers will go up, but it doesn't mean anything.
Sounds pretty banging so far, not gonna lie.
Every character is just Alex in a different costume with a slightly different personality.
And they all monologue.
Personality and like accent, and they all monologue. And sometimes they monologue together.
They monologue out loud too.
Mm-hmm.
And no one acknowledges it. I'm almost done with the mine dungeon.
There's an open world, but you can't go to any of it. It's there, but you can't go to anywhere.
Yeah.
You just stay in one town. You can go into the open world and look around. You just can't go anywhere.
Yeah. No, wait, I have it even better.
You can't go into any
have it
buildings.
even better. You're on a literal railroad the entire time of the game. Like, literally, there's a railroad path that you can only walk on, but you can see everything else.
Yep.
And whenever you have to go to this different town, it's just through a cutscene that lasts 15 minutes.
Yep.
It is unskippable.
You only get money in trash cans.
Money
one
only
way to make
exists
money.
in trash cans.
But it doesn't matter because you can't buy anything with it anyway.
Okay, you have all this money, but money is literally you can only buy, you can only buy items that
Collectible
heal.
hogs.
I awoke in the middle of the night. I thought I'd heard sleigh bells far away, like the background of a Christmas song.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna get another fucking drink before we do this.
Yeah, let's get a break. Alex Yiik has spoken. I will be back, boys.